What if I told you that the single greatest financial tool on the planet is currently being ignored by 9 out of 10 people in America? Even though it's already built into every paycheck you've ever earned, you feel stuck, right? You're working hard, you see your income grow, but your savings account barely budges. Every year, freedom feels further away. You think the secret is a massive salary, a lucky stock pick, or some kind of secret knowledge the rich keep hidden. But the truth is simpler and far more powerful. The secret is compounding. Compounding is the financial engine that builds fortunes, but it's a quiet, patient engine that demands consistency, not speed. You don't need to earn more. You need to let your money earn on itself and stop interrupting the process. This isn't just theory. It's a predictable financial force that, when understood, can genuinely shave a decade off your working life. We're not just talking about a little growth, we're talking about escaping the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and building true financial resilience. The cost of waiting. Most people wait for the perfect moment, a bigger bonus, a higher salary, or when they finally feel like they know enough. Waiting is the single most expensive mistake you can make. Compounding doesn't reward effort, it rewards patience. Imagine two investors. Investor A starts at age 25 by putting in $5,000 a year. Investor B starts at age 35, putting in the same $5,000 a year. Both earn an average 8% return. By age 65, Investor A, who started just 10 years earlier, will have nearly $1.55 million. Investor B, they'll only reach about $678,000. The 10-year head start created a difference of almost $872,000. That's the power of time. Compounding grows slowly at first, but once the curve starts to bend, it accelerates exponentially. Waiting even a few years can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost growth. Don't wait for the perfect salary or the perfect market. Start now, even if it's small. Consistency is king. The financial world loves the drama of a huge overnight investment. But compounding thrives on rhythm. Consistency beats size every single time. A small, automated investment made every 2 weeks is a foundational discipline. When you automate your investments, you remove the weakest link, your own hesitation and emotion. Think of it like this: dollar cost averaging, DCA. You invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of whether the market is up or down. This forces you to buy more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high. It keeps you on track, turning good intentions into real, mechanical progress. You don't need a massive lump sum to begin. You just need to keep feeding the engine. The evil twin, high-interest debt, compounding is a double-edged sword. While it's working for you in your investments, it's working against you in your high-interest debt. Credit card interest rates in the U.S. often hover around 20% or more. That interest compounds monthly, turning a small balance into a suffocating mountain. You feel this tension every time you open a statement. Paying off high-interest debt is the best risk-free return you will ever get. If your credit card charges 22%, eliminating the debt is an instant, guaranteed 22% return on your money. Nothing in the market can promise that consistency. Kill the bad debt first before you seriously start building your investment wealth. The emotional freedom you feel when you eliminate that crushing cycle is just as powerful as the financial freedom. You stop feeling chained, checking your bank balance with dread, and you start feeling capable. The silent thief, fees and taxes. You can be a brilliant investor, but if you ignore fees and taxes, you're letting a silent thief steal your future. A 1% annual fee looks tiny, but over 30 years, it can devour over 28% of your total gains. That tiny cut compounds too, quietly shrinking your fortune. Choose low-cost index funds instead of high-fee actively managed funds. You also must be smart about taxes. Use tax-advantaged accounts. Accounts like a 401(k), IRA, or Roth IRA are essential. They allow your money to grow tax-free or tax-deferred for decades, letting compounding work without interruption from yearly tax strains. This uninterrupted growth is the most powerful feature of retirement accounts. Be ruthless with costs. Avoid constant buying and selling because those short-term taxes cut into your principal and slow your snowball. The lifestyle trap: as your income grows, temptation whispers, a bigger car, a larger house, expensive dinners. This is lifestyle inflation, the quiet killer of compounding. Many people earn enough to be rich but spend enough to stay broke. Your wealth lives in the assets you own, not the things you show. Every dollar you choose not to spend on needless consumption is a soldier that can go to work for you. When you raise your lifestyle too fast, you kill those soldiers before they ever go to battle. Resisting lifestyle creep requires discipline, but it's the only way to ensure your wealth is growing faster than your desire to spend it. Control your lifestyle, and you control your destiny. If you're finding this helpful and want to plug the financial leaks in your own life, take a second to subscribe to Finance Flash. Master your emotions. The market rises and the market falls. Fear tells you to sell when prices drop. Greed tells you to buy when everyone is celebrating. Both emotions ruin compounding. Investing is about psychology, not just math. You need to become emotionally steady. You must learn to sleep at night. When prices fall, the most successful investors remember their assets are simply on sale. Compounding loves calm minds. The investor who learns to watch their balance fall without panic and keeps investing will always outperform those who let their emotions steer them. The market rewards those who stay rational when others panic. Volatility is not your enemy. It is the cost of admission for high growth. It's simply the market's natural rhythm. Every dip is an opportunity to buy more shares at a lower price. History proves it. The market has a near 100% track record of recovering from every crash, war, and recession in history. Don't try to time the market. Time in the market beats timing the market every single time. Stay invested for decades, ignore the noise, and let time work its magic. Your financial North Star: compounding is slow, especially at the start. To stay consistent through the dull years, you need a powerful reason, a financial North Star that will silence doubt when the market tests you. Maybe it's the dream of traveling for 6 months straight, funding your kids' education, or just knowing that on your 55th birthday, you can walk away from a job you hate. Clarity fuels patience. When your why is clear, saving turns from a chore into a mission. Imagine waking up knowing every dollar you invest moves you one step closer to the life you truly want. That awareness changes everything. That vision is the compass that guides your financial journey. You've got the rules. Now, here is the clear, actionable plan to make compounding your most powerful ally. First, you must build your cash cushion. You need an emergency fund of at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund is not for growth. It's your shield. It prevents the financial and emotional stress of having to sell your compounding assets when every unexpected bill feels like a punch. Second, automate everything. Set up recurring automatic transfers from your checking account to your 401k, IA, or brokerage account on payday. Don't wait to decide, just invest. Third, optimize housing costs. Housing often consumes the largest chunk of a person's income. Keep your housing expenses well below the national average. If you are currently house poor or over-leveraged, every dollar you free up from housing, perhaps by refinancing or even downsizing, is a dollar you can put into your compounding engine. Remember, your house should serve your life, not trap you. Fourth, adjust as you age. When you're young, you have time to recover and can take bolder risks. But as retirement nears, the game shifts to preservation. You need to slowly move from high-risk growth assets to stable, capital-preserving assets. Your money should age with you, growing calmer, more predictable, and more protective. Your money should work for you, not the other way around. Compounding is the key to that relief and hope. It is the boring, simple, and relentless process that allows you to buy back your time and ultimately your life. Start today. Let time do its job. Your future self will thank you for the quiet, consistent discipline you choose right now.